Well, we have heard some big time news out of the NBA before, right in the middle of NFL season. So what is going on, everyone? My name's Antonio, of course. If you aren't familiar with my channel, I go over everything. I go over everything NFL, NBA, NHL, and NFL. So MLB, my bad. But today we're talking about the recent news coming out of New York City as there has been a blockbuster trade taking place as the New York Knicks have traded with the Minnesota Timberwolves to go out there and get Karl-Anthony Towns to bring him to New York City to play with the Knicks. And then also on top of it, trading away Donte, DiVincenzo and Julius Randle. So the question is, what is my reaction to this trade? Right now, I'm currently getting ready to move. So this will be probably my last video before the time comes when I head up to where I'm going. But this was a big trade. But for now, let's talk about it. So I was surprised by this, and probably were many people, because Karl-Anthony Towns, he's a big time player for the Timberwolves. And I believe it was like a fair trade. Like, we give you part this and then you give us part that. I believe this was a good 50-50. And Donte DiVincenzo and Julius Randle are two really good players that were a part of the Knicks squad last year that got them to the semifinal round before getting knocked out, of course, by the Indiana Pacers. I think this was the right move for the Knicks because Julius Randle was just questioned because of injuries. He was injured during that series against the Indiana Pacers, which ultimately they lost. But this, I believe, was a right move. And you go out there and get both a great defender and you get a great scorer in Karl-Anthony Towns, who was a big key role in the run that the Timberwolves had last year to the championship, to the Western Conference Finals. But now you look at the Minnesota Timberwolves, you've got Anthony Edwards, you still got Rudy Gobert, you brought in Rob Gillingham from the draft. I don't remember what school he's from. And now you bring in Donte DiVincenzo and Julius Randle, which I believe this is a good move by both the Timberwolves and the Knicks, because the Knicks have been needing that star on their team for years. And now they finally got one in the Cat, the big Cat. And I mean, this brother's big. He is big time, and I believe that he's going to make a big impact on the Knicks as far as their defensive core goes. But they still need to be up there in contention with the Boston Celtics, because they are the primary threat. Because the Celtics, they're right now the top threat in the NBA Eastern Conference right now. And then you also got rising threats coming up like Miami. You've also got Indiana. You've got potentially Milwaukee as well with Dame and also Antetokounmpo. But this season for the Knicks, I believe, is going to be really good. And then also, as far as the Timberwolves, I do expect them to be back in the position that they were last season. But this was a good trade other than that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. What did you guys think about this trade? Let me know down in the comment section below. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you all in the next one. Ciao for now.